While the National Transportation Safety Board continues its investigation into the American Airlines jet and Black Hawk helicopter midair collision over D.C., they say more than 100 family members of victims are being briefed by the medical examiner. And as of this morning, officials have recovered 41 sets of remains and identified 28 victims. Alex Boyer with our sister station in Dallas has more on what we're learning now about some of those victims.
This is the flight crew that was on board American Airlines Flight 5324. Captain Jonathan Campos, First Officer Sam Lilly, Flight Attendant Ian Epstein, and Flight Attendant Denacia Elder, whose brother-in-law says lived in the city of Richardson for a short time. Elder was married with 2 children and had dreamed of getting the airline job.
We cry out right now for those that are affected.
Prayer services across the country continue to honor the 67 people who died in that midair incident when a Black Hawk helicopter carrying 3 soldiers collided with the commercial plane that was on the final approach to Ronald Reagan Washington National Airport in D.C. Wednesday night. Among the young victims, more than a dozen figure skaters who were coming home from a competition in Wichita, Kansas.
With Everly, my favorite memory with her was when we were sitting together and we were watching the Nationals and we were watching skaters and we were just like talking and having fun together.
I don't know, it's a roller coaster today. I mean, she said to my wife on the way to school this morning, I don't know how to feel. And we said, whatever you do, just try and feel.
39-year-old Andrew Eves was one of 3 soldiers on board the Black Hawk helicopter. He was also one of the pilots. Eves served in the Army from 2007 to 2017, then moved to the Army to serve as a Black Hawk pilot. His awards include 3 Army Commendation Medals and 3 Navy Achievement Medals, as well as a Global War on Terrorism Medal. His wife posted the news on Facebook and asked for peace while the family grieves. And she also asked that people refrain from posting negative comments on social media, adding that their children do not need to suffer more pain.
Everyone's just devastating. It's sad.
Yeah, it really is. Well, again, that was Alex Boyer reporting. 28-year-old Staff Sergeant Ryan Austin O'Hara was the crew chief on the Black Hawk helicopter, and while the name of the 3rd soldier has not yet been released.